Wood stats from Chase Snyder on Twitter. Travis Kelce before the release of Wood, 4 games, 15 catches, 188 yards and a touchdown. Travis Kelce after release of Wood, 2 games, 139 yards and 1 touchdown.
That's hilarious.
I don't know why that's significant, but it's funny. Is this a LeBron stat? Patrick Mahomes, fabulous. The biggest piece of new news, New Heights might have an official tree.
I'm sorry, what?
We are now being tagged in video anytime a 92% sees a Japanese maple tree. Are we being tagged or is Jason being tagged?
I think
Jason is being tagged.
Ooh, Lego.
So Lego? A Lego Japanese maple. I didn't know those existed.
Yeah,
they make Lego trees? Do they make Lego redwoods?
I think they only make Japanese maples. Hey,
dude. Listen,
you're always trying to rope me into this is you, dude.
I'm fine. Ornamental. I'm a good, everybody loves a good Japanese maple.
I'm going to get Wyatt this Lego set.
Other than maybe like a ecologist. All right. What's this link? We got a voicemail from somebody. Can we open this up, Brandon? Let's see what they're talking about.
What we got?
Hi. I'm calling on behalf of the larger community of 92%ers who are wondering whether or not Big Japanese Maple has reached out to Jason about becoming the face of the industry. It seems like a no-brainer to me. Curious to know if he's getting, fielding any offers from them. All right. Love you guys. Bye.
Fielding any offers?
I have not. I don't know that there is a big Japanese maple. I mean, maybe there is. I'm not aware of the people really pushing Japanese maple. I feel like that tree is not as pushed upon as some other ones these days.
I don't know. Makes Japanese maple so unique, though. And that's why Kylie loves them. What?
That they're not like a part of the big industry of agriculture.
Yeah.
It's not. It's horticulture, right? Or is it forestry? Arbory. I don't know what fucking industry we're talking about. But no, nobody's reached out. Kylie always loves a good Japanese maple, which is all I need. So.
Jason Kelce has left Swifties in tears after confirming that he will also be joining his brother Travis Kelce in this Taylor Swift documentary project as a backup dancer alongside Travis. The Kelce brother just dropped New Heights' new podcast. Jason Kelce revealed his role as a dancer and also shared his unforgettable memories of being on set with Taylor Swift for the first time. Jason was a little scared and shaky, but Taylor reassured him, Travis. All right, ladies and gents, welcome back to New Heights. Big topic today, the Era's tour docuseries drop, and get this, our brother Jason in full-on backup dancer mode. Jason, you owe us a play-by-play. How did you go from podcast co-host to shaking it on Taylor's stage? Jason groans. First of all, shaking it is a generous phrase. I was terrified. Picture this. You, me, a million people may be watching, and Taylor, calm as a cucumber, telling me to just feel the beat. I was like, which beat? The one that's going to eat me alive. Travis, you were literally pacing in the wings. I told you to breathe. You inhaled like a defensive end prepping for a sack. Jason, hey, I take breathing seriously. But real talk, the first time I met the choreographer I thought, okay, this will be 10 minutes of warm-ups. 5 hours later, I'm trying to remember a left from a right, and Tay's there with a bottle of water and a look that said, you've got this, giant man. That look is why I didn't run, Travis. She's got that calming magic. I remember you calling me halfway through rehearsal like, bro, she handed me an earpiece and said not to mess up her transitions. I said, don't mess up Tay. That's sacred.
Jason, right.
And when you were there, you were like a coach. Keep it low, knees bent, smile. I trusted you. But nothing prepared me for the hug she gave after the first run-through. It was weirdly grounding, like a timeout and a gold star in one. Travis, totally. And the camera guys, man, those camera guys have choreography of their own. I kept telling Jason, walk like the camera loves you. He walked like a man checking the fridge at 2 a.m. Jason laughs, okay, fair. But look, the whole thing was humbling. Watching the crew run a show like that, it's a machine. And Taylor? She's the conductor, the engine, the whole darn train. People think it's glam, but there's a raw, exhausting tenderness that goes into it. Travis, that tenderness shows in the doc. There's that clip, you remember, Tay carrying me during rehearsal. I felt like the safest guy in the world. And she immediately made a joke, so I wouldn't cry. Jason, you almost cried. I almost threw up, Travis. Both valid reactions, Jason. What surprised me most, though, was how inclusive she is. She puts people at ease. She literally handed me a mic once and said, "If you forget, just hum." That tiny permission unlocked something. Also, the fact that she let us be part of it, backup dancer or backup brother, whatever, meant the world, Travis. And now it's immortalized. You on a big screen, doing a two-step with me and Tay for eternity. How's it feel? Jason, mortifying mostly, but also proud. My kids will show their friends. That's my dad doing something ridiculous on national streaming. And I'll tell them the truth. I was terrified, but Taylor helped me through it. She showed patience, humor, and a weird ability to make an NFL guy feel like he belongs in sequins. Travis. That's the headline. Taylor's sequins are versatile. Jason laughs. If the doc teaches anything, it's this. Large life moments are less about perfection and more about who is beside you when you try. I was beside you, you were beside her, and she was basically holding the whole circus together. I'll forever be grateful, and slightly embarrassed, but grateful. Travis. Amen. All right, that's a wrap on our behind the scenes. Jason, thanks for being brave enough to make a fool of yourself on camera. Jason, anytime, as long as there's a chair and a protein bar after. Swifties are already overjoyed at the news that Taylor Swift is releasing a new docuseries all about the singer's life behind the scenes on her record-breaking Eras tour, with a trailer full of adorable moments between her and fiancé Travis Kelce. But the show has another hidden connection to her future brother-in-law, Jason Kelce. Swift's new show, The End of an Era, which debuts with its first 2 episodes on December 12th, was directed by Don Argot and Sheena M. Joyce, the same duo behind Kelce, the 2023 documentary on Prime Video that offered an inside look at Jason's life as he considered retiring from the NFL. Swift announced 2 new projects on Monday, October 13th, that will premiere on Disney Plus in December. The first is the behind the scenes docuseries The End of an Era, and the second will be a full-length concert film that includes her Tortured Poets department set, added after the album's release mid-tour. Jason's documentary, Kelce, debuted at #1 in the US and held its spot in the top 5 for nearly 2 months in 2023, according to Deadline. Jason and Travis celebrated the success of the documentary on their podcast New Heights with Jason and Travis Kelce back in October 2023 and joked that the project found success even before Travis started dating Swift a few months earlier. All because of you and me doesn't have anything to do with this Taylor Swift drama, Jason joked at the time, poking fun at his family's then newfound attention from the singer's fans. In April 2024, Kelce was nominated for 2 awards at the 45th Sports Emmy Awards, Outstanding Long Documentary and Outstanding Editing. Swift's fans quickly embraced Jason and the rest of the Kelce crew when the singer started dating Travis, through 2 Super Bowls and now their engagement. During an interview for ESPN ahead of the Chiefs game on October 5th, Jason asked the question every Swiftie wants to know. Trav, when's the wedding? The Chiefs tight and didn't give his brother any insight into when he'd be tying the knot, but a source recently told that he and Swift do want to keep it more private with their ceremony. It will definitely be a private affair and not a spectacle, the source said. They both have a close circle of friends, and they'll respect their privacy. Travis Kelce is getting tips for his future dad playbook. Jason Kelce detailed about their fatherhood journeys, recounting how much the role has impacted their lives, while teasing the Kansas City Chiefs star about his future as a dad to his and Taylor Swift's kids. My babies, just like you, Jason. Dwayne, who shares daughters Jasmine, 9, and Tiana, 7, with wife Lauren Hashian and daughter Simone, 24, with ex Danny Garcia, said on the October 13th episode of the New Heights podcast. And one day you'll know, Trav. Babies are everything. And Jason quickly echoed his sentiments. The moment the first one pops out, the retired Philadelphia Eagles star, dad to daughters Wyatt, 6, Elliot, 4, Bennett, 2, and Finley, 6 months, with wife Kylie Kelce, said, "It's like my entire hierarchy of priorities has completely shifted." It's crazy, Jason added, before quipping to his brother, "You'll see, Trav." The Rock couldn't help but to nudge Travis, who proposed to Taylor in August, a bit, as he quipped, "We're putting that voodoo onto you and Taylor right now." Taking it all in, Travis laughed and replied, "That blessing voodoo." While the 36-year-old is waiting for his blessing to come, he's reveling in his fun uncle title. Indeed, Kylie previously gave rare insight into her daughter's bond with Uncle Travi. The enthusiasm, when he comes, he just locks in, Kylie said on her Not Gonna Lie podcast in June. He's gonna give them his undivided attention, and they're gonna be like, "Can you get on the floor?" And he will be like, "Already down there." Adding of his dynamic with the girls, Kylie shared, they have a zest that hasn't been worn down. Jason can also confirm that his daughters have a love for their uncle, gushing about the role he plays in the girls' lives. "Travis is the perfect uncle, he really is," Jason told in September 2024. "I know we give him crap. We will not leave him alone with them. They're too young. But Travis just has such a zest and virality for life." He added, "My daughters, they're so drawn to him immediately, partly because he's gorgeous, but then also he's just a fun human being." Meanwhile, Taylor Swift's lyrics reached the hearts of many, including her future sister-in-law, Kylie Kelce. On a new episode of the New Heights podcast, which dropped on Wednesday, October 8th, co-host Jason Kelce opened up about his wife's favorite song from the life of a showgirl and how it relates to her mentality. $H$T. Now, I'd put that up there with one of my top tracks on the album. And Kylie listened to that first, and she was the one who told me to go back and listen to it. Jason said of the mother of his 4 children, he added, "The sentiment behind that song is fantastic. It's very well done. It's clever. It talks about what life really is about and what relationships are about, and I think it's very well done." Travis Kelce's older brother continued to praise the track, which documents Swift's personal wish list of wants, saying that it gets to the heart of who his wife is. "Kylie, big fan of $H$T, Jason noted. "She was the one who she was like, 'No, you have to listen to that one again. That one's really awesome.' And that's Kylie's mentality too. She's not a materialistic person. She's never been." While Jason loves this quality about Kylie, he added that it can be difficult around the holidays. "Whenever I ask her what she wants for Christmas or her birthday or whatever, she gives me nothing," he joked. "She's like, 'Oh no, I don't want anything. I just want to spend time with you.' I'm like, 'I know you want something and I don't know what to get you, so just help me out. Help me out.'" Swift herself has listed $H$T as her favorite track on the life of a showgirl. "I Just Want You," she sings on the record after listing other people's wishes. "Have a couple kids. Got the whole block looking like you / we tell the world to leave us the F. Alone / and they do. Wow / got me dreamin' 'bout a driveway with a basketball hoop / boss up. Settle down. Got a wish list / I just want you." While on her promotional tour for the album, Swift explained why $H$T was a standout moment for her. "It's a song that was actually the last song that we made for the album, and it was the song where after I finished it, I was like, oh, we're done. We're good. We're done with this. This is the finale piece." She shared on the UK radio show Heart Breakfast, Swift explained, "It's a really dreamy song. It's a really romantic song. It details all these different things that people aspire to have in their lives, and all the wishes that people are making all over the world of things in their lifestyle, or things they want to buy, or places they want to go. And then in the chorus it talks about what mine would be. And I'm really into that one.